Welcome back to my channel. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for tuning in. I really appreciate you. If you're new here, please do take the time to like this video and make sure you subscribe and turn on that notifications. Today's video, I've got a couple of healthcare jobs which, as you know, will be offering visa sponsorship. Okay, so let's get straight in. Hey guys, so the first vacancy I'm going to be running through is for the vacancy of a registered general nurse. You can see at the very top it says sponsorship is available. So this job is with a company called Langdale Heights Nursing Home. They're based in Derby and they're going to be paying a salary of £18.50 per hour. This job is being offered on a full-time basis and it is a permanent role. The qualifications you're going to need for this job is NMC. That's the only qualification they've stated that's required here. Some of the benefits from this particular job role, as we will see later on, is that they do offer company pension, employee assistance program, employee discounts, and also on-site parking. Okay, so they stated here, what I want to quickly highlight in what they've written in the job description is that you must have a valid NMC pin in England, okay, and that they offer sponsorship and relocation packages or exit contracts or exit from contracts already in place for overseas nurses already registered with NMC. They have put a warning there that please do not apply if you do not have an NMC pin. Okay, so if you're interested in this position, they've said it directly here that you need to follow this link and complete an application form. So you need to make sure that you click on this link here, right, and complete an application form if you want to apply for this job. Okay, so another thing I should mention is that this particular job is also being offered on a part-time basis. If you're interested in doing that, they will offer it for 33 hours per week if you are looking for it on a part-time basis. Okay, so the schedule for this particular job role is you'll be working a schedule of 12-hour shifts, day shift, night shift. They haven't stated here whether you need to have a driving license or you have to relocate, okay, but that is something you might want to ask them directly if you are interested. So if you are interested, or if you do know anyone else who is interested in this role, then please do go ahead and make sure you put in your application for this particular job vacancy. Let's talk about the second job vacancy I have today. The second job vacancy is with a company called Everdale Grange Care Home. It's for the position of a registered general nurse, okay, and they will be offering sponsorship. The salary for this is that they'll be paying a salary from £18.50 per hour, and they'll be offering this job type on a full-time basis for permanent, okay? So the qualifications you're going to need for this is that you will need the NMC certificate for this, okay? So let's talk a little bit about the job description. Job description here is basically stating that they're looking for a registered general nurse to join their existing team in their nursing homes in Leicestershire and Derbyshire area. Okay, they stated here that they do offer sponsorship and relocation packages or exit from contracts already in place for overseas nurses who are already registered with NMC. Okay, so if you're interested in this position, just go ahead, click on the following link here and complete an application form. Okay, so they said here that they're looking for a committed individual who has a good knowledge of infection control, monitoring standards and supervision, providing quality person-centered care, care planning and medication, combined with good communication skills, and can work within a team but also use their own initiative. Okay, so you can't actually work remotely doing this job. You can do this job on a part-time basis. They will offer it to you for they can give you this role on a part-time basis at 33 hours per week. Okay, so if you are interested in this role, or if you know anyone else who is interested in this role, then please do share this video with them and do make sure you go ahead and make your application. Let's talk about the next job role then. So the next role I have here is for that of a support worker. Okay, this is with a company called Bramley Health. They're based in Newham. So the salary for this job is that they'll be paying up to £9.70 per hour. This job will actually be offered on a full-time basis. Okay, so let's talk about the job description for this role then. It says here that Bramley Health are currently recruiting for support workers who require sponsorship to stay and work in the UK. The roles will be based in Forest Gate, East London. The hours of this job will be 10.75 hours or 11.25 hours per shift. Full-time staff must complete at least 7 shifts over a 2-week period. Average working hours are between 37.75 hours to 39 hours per week. So a little bit about the criteria that you must meet before you actually apply. You must currently be a resident within the UK. You must have at least 2 years experience working as a support care assistant in a similar setting. You must also have your own accommodation or means of travel, and you must be flexible over the weekends and bank holidays. Please note, Bramley Health will fund certificate sponsorship but not visa application costs or accommodation. This is the responsibility of the visa holder. It then goes on to talk about what you'll actually be doing. So as part of this role, you'll be supporting people with personal and intimate care, moving and handling, eating and drinking, household tasks, taking medication, taking part in meaningful daily activities, health programs such as physical exercise and healthy eating, emotional support and encouragement. Okay, so they've gone on to list some of the benefits that you will get as part of being an employee with this company, which includes anything from having free mobile phone insurance, free movies and TV shows to stream, and of course free coffee. Okay, so they said a little bit about who they are as an organization. They're a specialist health and social care provider that are based in South London and the southeast of England, and their focus is to support individuals with complex and challenging needs. Okay, this is to maximize their independence to live a meaningful and fulfilling life, and they achieve this through outcome-focused models of care with an integrated care pathway. So this job was only advertised a day ago, so if you are interested, or like I mentioned before, if you do know anyone else who is interested in this, then please do go ahead and share this opportunity with them. Okay, let me talk about the next job role that I have on available for you. Okay guys, so that leads me on to the next role. Okay, so the next role I have available is actually that I was working as a dentist. Okay, you can see here that the company called Nouveau Dental and Implant Center based in Plymouth are actually looking for a dentist. Okay, and they've said here that skilled worker visa is actually available as part of this job. The salary will be paying £40,000 per year. Okay, so anything from £40,000 per year. They are offering this job both on a full-time basis and also on a part-time basis. Let's talk a bit about the qualifications you need for this job. So the qualification that stays here that you must have a bachelor's, you must also have some experience in dentistry, at least 1 year, and you must have the GDC registration required. Okay. Some of the benefits of this job role is that you get on-site parking, and as we mentioned before, you will also have UK visa sponsorship. Let's then talk about the job description for this job. So the job description is that applicants must have the following prior to application: GDC registration, IELTS language score with an overall score of at least 7, a minimum of 6.5 in each section, at least 1 year of postgraduate experience in the last few years. You must be on the NHS performers list. You must also have between 5,000 to 7,500 UDAs available. Okay, they are looking for a long-term associate, and dentists with specialist interests or specialist qualifications would be an ideal candidate. Clinical evidence of dental work, e.g. radiographs on clinical photographs, will be favorable for applications that are received. You must have worked clinically as a dentist within the last 12 months, okay? Would need to be able to commute or plan to relocate before starting work because they are based in Plymouth. So if you are interested, or if you do know anyone else who is interested in this job role, please do go ahead and share this with them, okay? If you are not already subscribed, then this is the perfect opportunity to make sure you smash that subscribe button and make sure you turn on the notification bell so that you don't miss a notification.